Dear God, I'm afraid. I know I'm supposed to have faith. I know I'm supposed to trust you. I know I've read the verses about not fearing 1,000 times, but right now, in this moment, with my heart pounding and my mind racing, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what tomorrow might bring. I'm afraid I'm not strong enough. I'm afraid I'll fail. I'm afraid I'll lose what matters most. I'm afraid that maybe this time I won't make it through. If that's you today, if fear has wrapped itself around your chest so tight you can barely breathe, I need you to know something. This message is for you. Maybe you're afraid of a diagnosis you just received. Maybe it's the relationship that's falling apart. Maybe it's the financial pressure that keeps mounting, the job you might lose, the dream that's slipping away. Maybe you're afraid of being alone, afraid of being forgotten, afraid that you've made too many mistakes and now you're too far gone. Or maybe your fear doesn't even have a name. It's just there, this heavy, dark presence that follows you from room to room, that wakes you up at 3 a.m., that makes even the smallest decisions feel impossible. Here's what I need you to hear. Your fear doesn't disqualify you from God's presence. Your trembling hands don't make you less of a believer. Your honest cry, God, I'm afraid, isn't a sign of weak faith. It's the beginning of real faith. Because when you come to God afraid, do you know what He doesn't do? He doesn't shame you. He doesn't turn away. He doesn't say, figure it out yourself. Instead, He draws closer. Isaiah 41:10 says, Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Did you catch that? I am with you. Not, I will be with you after you get yourself together. Not, I will be with you when you're brave enough. I am with you right now in your fear, in your trembling, in your uncertainty. God doesn't wait for your fear to disappear before He shows up. He steps into the middle of it and says, I've got you. Here's the truth about fear that the enemy doesn't want you to know. Fear is not more powerful than God's presence. It's just louder. Fear screams, faith whispers, but the whisper of God is stronger than the scream of fear. 2 Timothy 1:7 tells us, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. That fear you're feeling, it didn't come from God. It's not His plan for you. It's not His truth about you, and it doesn't get to define your future. Yes, the situation might be real, the challenges might be real, the pain might be real, but God is more real. His promises are more real. His power is more real. I won't tell you that fear will magically disappear the moment you pray. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you'll have to walk through the fear, not around it. But here's the promise. You won't walk alone. Isaiah 43:2 says, When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. Not if you pass through. When? God knows there will be hard waters, but He promises you won't drown in them. David wrote in Psalm 34:4, I sought the Lord, and He answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Notice, he didn't say God removed all the scary circumstances. He said God delivered him from his fears. There's a difference. Sometimes God calms the storm. Sometimes He calms His child in the storm. So what do you do when you're afraid? You do what you're doing right now. You bring it to God. Honestly. Completely. Without pretending to have it all together. You speak His truth over your fear. Out loud. God, I'm afraid, but You are with me. I'm overwhelmed, but You are my strength. I don't know what's coming, but You hold my future. You replace the what-ifs of fear with the what-ifs of faith. What if God is working even now? What if this is setting you up for a testimony? What if your breakthrough is closer than you think? What if the very thing you fear becomes the place where you see God's power most clearly? Philippians 4:6-7 says, Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So tonight, when the fear creeps in again, and it might, I want you to remember this. You are seen, you are known, you are held, and you are not alone. The God who spoke the universe into existence speaks over you right now. Do not fear. The same voice that calmed the raging sea speaks to the storm in your soul. Peace. Be still. Your fear is valid, but it's not victorious. Your worry is real, but it's not your reality. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking the next step even when you're afraid, knowing God is taking it with you. You're going to be okay. Not because everything will be perfect, but because the one who holds you is perfect in his love for you. Keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. God's got you.